the view.
You do?
Yes.
You're my best view.
I like the view. I like the view.
Hey nail fam, back again with another video and collaboration with Babygirlnails. We are celebrating the Zodiac sign Geminis. So a huge happy birthday to anyone that's celebrating a birthday this month. I will have Babygirlnails channels linked down in the description box. I already applied my 3XL squares and I wanted to try to double tip these nails. So I have these half cover square tips that I got from Amazon, and these are flat. So these were laying down really perfectly on top of these curved, slightly curved 3XL squares from AliExpress. So I already applied primer and I etched the inside of the half cover nail. And now I'm going to use this 4-in-1 glue from Saviland that I recently got to try to adhere the two nails together. I probably should have cut down the 3XL square because a few of them, like one or two of them did have like an overlap. So portions of that full cover 3XL squares was hanging out to the side because I didn't line the half cover tips up properly. So lesson learned on that one. Anyway, so I applied the 4-in-1 nail glue to the half cover tip. I sit that on top of the 3XL square full cover, and then I popped it under the mini UV lamp for about 15 seconds. And it actually worked. It dried really quickly and it felt really strong. So I'm happy to know that this little method kind of worked out. So once I flash cure all of my nails, I do go under my larger UV lamp for a full 60 seconds just to make sure that all of the nail glue is properly cured and it gives it a little bit more strength. So as you can see here, this one went on pretty okay. I'm satisfied with that. So the other fingers, I did cure them off camera. So all of the nails are now adhered and fully cured. So now I'm going to take my nail drill and a sanding band and I'm just going to file over that area where I adhered the half cover to the full cover nail. And I will also go over the half cover nail because I didn't get to file and buff that. So we need to remove that shiny surface off of the nail. Okay, I know I need more monomer in this jar, and when I noticed that I needed more monomer, I was like, let me hide this before somebody make noise about the monomer. So this is me hiding the jar. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of the clear acrylic here from Modelones and just adhere it to the nail, apply it to the nail. Because this nail is so long, we need a little bit of strength, and this isn't really an acrylic set. This isn't a full acrylic set. I'm just using the clear acrylic to add a little bit of strength, and I'm also going to encapsulate the nail as well. I don't know if that makes it an acrylic set, but most of the products I'm using is going to be acrylic and gel polish. Anywho, I apply the clear acrylic to all of the nails and then I let them cure. All right. I'm going to do the thumb first because I want to show you how I did the nail design for the birthstone, which is the moonstone for the Geminis. So I'm going to do the design on the thumb first, and then we'll move on to the other remaining fingers. I have a variety of gel polishes from Born Pretty. These are reflective and these are cat eye gels. I also have some gel polishes from Madam Glam as well as Nail Reserve. And some of these are like pearlescent. I have a white and then I have like a really satin shimmery kind of gel polishes. And I'm hoping that combining all of these different elements will create the effect that the moonstone gives. Okay, so before we get into the gel polishes, I'm going to go in with a thin layer of base gel over the acrylic nail because I wasn't sure if the gel polish would have peeled off of that acrylic layer, and I didn't do any filing or buffing to the acrylic either. So I apply some of the base coat from Nail Reserve and I will cure that under my UV lamp for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go in with this white lace, really translucent, milky, shimmery gel polish from Madam Glam, a very thin layer as the background color for the moonstone onto this nail. now that I have cured that first layer of the gel polish onto the nail, we're ready to add in the effects to this nail. I have, like I said, some reflective and some magnetic gel polish from Bon Pretty. So I'm going to just go ahead and apply this onto nail in no particular order, just kind of sliding it onto the nail in different areas. And I will do this for each of the gel polishes that I have here. I also have some Mylar flakes from Charlie's Nail Art, and I'm going to be adding it onto the nail after I have all the gel polishes on. I won't cure the gel polishes before I add the Mylar because I need that wet layer. So now I'm just going to let you watch me apply each of the gel polishes in detail because I want you to see how I created the effect, and then I'll be right back. All right, now you have an idea of how I was able to add these different gel polishes to this nail and create the effect that I'm going for. We're now ready to add the Mylar flakes to the nail. Like I said, I did not cure the gel polishes as yet, so I'm going to add the Mylar flakes onto the wet gel polish and then give this a full cure under my UV lamp for 45 seconds. Alright, now that this nail has been cured, I did find this glitter acrylic from Modelones that I wanted to add to this nail. So I'm just going to add just a little bit to different areas of the nail just to add some effect to the moonstone design that we have going on. Once I am done and this acrylic has dried, I will encapsulate the entire nail with some clear acrylic from Modelones again. Okay, so here is a close-up of how the thumb is looking. Not too bad. I think the effect has been achieved. Now we're ready to move on to the other fingers. For my index, my middle, and my pinky finger, I will go in with this Jelly Nude gel polish from Nail Reserve called Sea, Swing and Sun. I use this a lot on my channel. It's absolutely one of my favorites, and we're going to apply that to the entire nail. I'm trying to concentrate the majority of the brown color to the top of the nail, and as I go down to the tip of the nail, I kind of just let it be very thin, very translucent. We're going to be making the index finger and the pinky finger into a French by using one of the white gel polishes that I have here on the table. So I'm not too concerned about those areas having a lot of color. I want the majority of the brown color to be to the base of the nail. And now for that ring finger, I did the exact same thing that I did on my thumb on the ring finger off camera. Okay, now let's move on to making the French nails onto the index and the pinky finger. So here is how these nails are looking. They do need to be shaped up. So I'm going to grab my 100/180 file and file around the edges and the free edge. And I'm also going to use my 5-in-1 drill bit just to clean up that cuticle area. And then my sanding band to kind of just add a little bit of shaping to the nail. I tried my best to do some shaping, but because I have a peel off base onto these nails, I couldn't do as much as I wanted to. So I apply some isopropyl alcohol, give them a good scrub, stare at them just for a minute under the light because they are so pretty. And now we're going to finish off by creating some nail design. I did use some flowers and some clear flowers that I got from Shein just to add a little bit of elegance to the nail. I didn't want too much bling onto the nail because, again, the beauty of the nail is definitely the moonstone. So here's a final look at these nails when they are in the sun. They are absolutely stunning. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. A big thank you to Babygirlnails for collaborating with me. Be sure to check her video out. I will see you guys in the next video.